Hey guys, and welcome back to more Fable. In the last video, we went ahead and explored a little bit more of Oakvale and did some messing around, a few quests, things like that. And in this video, I think we'll start to get back to the main story. I try not to do too much fooling around in between actual storyline stuff because this game could probably go on for about 200 parts if I just did a lot of screwing around. So we're going to go back to the guild and see if there's any quests we can take. I think we have to go to the guild to get our next storyline one, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, because Maze said we were going to go to the bandit camp to find our sister, or talk to someone who knows about our sister, rather. Find the seers in the bandit camp who might tell you about your sister Teresa. So he told us about it, but you actually have to come to the guild to get the quest. This is actually a really big quest. This will give you a lot of experience, a lot of money. This quest is probably the most difficult in the game so far, so I don't want to spoil too much or really go into a lot of detail, but just anybody who hasn't played before, just be warned that you really want to make sure you're stocked up on healing items, you have good equipment, you have a good weapon, and you've used your experience on anything you think you're going to need. I think we don't really have enough experience. I just spent it a few videos ago. Oh, actually I have. That's actually not too bad, but I think I'd rather wait until we get back. I might take a bigger health bar, just to be extra safe, and then maybe leave it at that. As for weapons, I still have those weapons we bought, well, actually quite a few videos ago, the Obsidian Cleaver, which has 82 damage, which right now is pretty good. Although the Obsidian Great Axe that we got from the Ghost quest will give us 120 damage. However, I don't think we're going to be able to carry it. It doesn't say, actually it doesn't say physique such and such required. So maybe I will equip that and see if my hero can carry it. If it's too heavy, he won't be able to swing it. You can see, like, I'm like hunched over, and it's gonna be, I swing a lot slower. However, I might just keep it on for the lols, just to do some really extremely tough damage. All parts of my body are protected. I've got good head protection. I've got gloves on, which I think again are chainmail gloves. My boots are pretty updated. My body, however, doesn't have the greatest protection. It's all just stuff. This is actually the guild outfit, but I think we'll still be good in terms of protection. Before we go do that, I do want to give that letter to Cyril before I continue on, since we are at the guild right now. So if you remember, Cyril wanted us to give a letter to Myra. We gave the letter to Myra, and then she just wrote us a reply in the last video, so I think we should finish up this quest by giving the letter to Cyril.
She really likes me. Oh, and I bet she's really beautiful. Have this for your trouble. I have no more need for intoxicants, for I have found love.
Oh, that's sweet. And there's our blue mushroom. I want to say that's our third mushroom, and I know where to get the fourth one, so that's a good sign. We can actually finish that up, and I know I said I wanted to get the storyline, but I might actually finish up that quest, just for the sake of doing so. Yeah, you know what? Let's take another quick detour, and let's go ahead and finish that up. When I'm in Bowerstone, for the last, I think, 3 or 4 times I've been in Bowerstone, I've wanted to show off the schoolhouse, and I haven't done so. It's the middle of the daytime, so I might actually do that as well. At the very least, we have our quest card for the next storyline quest, which I might end up putting off for another video, but at least we know our next objective and that we're ready for it. But like I said, there's so much screwing around you can do in this game, it just takes up so much time. So here's the teacher, we finally get to talk to him.
Oh, hello, forgive me. I'm Mr. Gout, the headmaster of the school.
His name is Mr. Gout. That is a terrible name. That's just awful.
Not that it's much of a school these days, the way Lady Grey keeps slashing our funding. Can you believe she sold half our library? As if mansions were more important than the education of our children. Anyway, if you could donate any suitable books you find on your travels, you'll be doing us a great favor.
Alright, so this is again another quest you can do. You can bring books you find in your travels to the teacher, and all your books are going to be displayed in the logbook section, and any books that are actually, I guess, suitable for children, the teacher will take, and if you bring him enough books, you'll get a prize. Honestly, like I said before, I don't find a whole lot of use for books, so I give them to the school teacher. I might dedicate like a whole episode to that, because he'll actually read the story and you get like the kids' reactions, and it's really funny. And I don't remember exactly how many books you have to give him, but it's really honestly not that many. And any of the books that he buys, or not really buys, but he takes from you, aren't super valuable or anything like that, so. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we're going to continue on and go out to Lookout Point. And we want to actually go to the picnic area, excuse me. I guess I could have just went from the guild and walked through the guild to get there, because the picnic area is relatively short distance from Bowerstone and the guild, but we're doing it this way today, so I want to say, is it this way? Of course, my sense of direction is piss poor. I'm pretty sure it's this way though, because I remember it's down like the big sloping hill. This is where we fought the Wasp Queen, pretty much our start of our adventure. Alright, and the only green dot is of course the only person we're going to talk to that has a lot of importance, so let's talk to her.
It's not working. Why isn't it working, strange looking man? Look, I ate the mushroom, innit? They all said I'd laugh my knickers off if I ate it, and I totally did, and I'm not. So far, it's a big 0 of chuckles. Can you make me laugh? Come on, innit, please?
Okay, this lady has probably the most irritable voice I've ever heard in my entire life. But what's gonna make her laugh is actually your laugh, so if you laugh at her.
You call that a laugh? Let's do it again.
You call your laugh a laugh? My god, lady. Alright, well anyways, let's laugh for her again. Again, I don't know why she finds us so damn entertaining, but for a third time.
Oh, it's just so much.
I can imagine how unamused he looks underneath his helmet.
Here, take these. You're like the funniest thing ever.
And you're about the most annoying thing ever, but I'll take your mushroom, thank you. I think she only found it funny because she's probably really, really stoned, but I don't know why we get 40 good points for that, but either way, I guess we can pretty much go back to Bowerstone now, because I am too lazy to walk and give those mushrooms to the witch, shall we? Alright, so if we remember, the witch is in Bowerstone Key, and I've just decided to keep all 4 mushrooms until I had 4 of them. I didn't deliver them one by one. The first was, of course, by making that lady laugh. The second is completing the Cyril and Myra side quest. The third is getting it, stealing it, or killing the guy to get one in Barrowfields. And then the fourth one is fishing it out of the guild's waters just by the demon doors, so. So I hope she can make an antidote for that little boy. We'd work really hard to get these mushrooms. Give them to her.
Ah, yes, good. These will be perfect. Just give me a few hours and, well, what do you know? I've got some of the potion already. Mind like a sieve, I tell you.
Wow, really, lady? You had them already?
I'll hang on to these mushrooms if it's all the same to you. I'll just, put them somewhere safe. Yes. Bye now.
Oh, I hate quests like that. It's just like, oh, do all this stuff, but I already have the potion. Now she's going to use them to get high, so that is annoying. Alright. Alright, now that we've done that, we can return that antidote to the woman and her child. And then after this, I think we'll be ready to go to our actual storyline quest, which I said I was going to do in this video, but then I put it off a little bit longer. You know, procrastination and all. Give the witch's cure to the woman, yes. He looks like the bully. Or he looks like every bully sprite in this game, apparently.
I still can't believe the old woman really helped us. I'll never join another witch-burning mob after this. We won't forget your kindness, hero. Good luck with your quests.
So what do we get for that? 2,000 gold and 200 renown.
You're now renowned enough to use the...
So that was actually quite a big reward.
You have reached familiar status.
So that's really awesome. The quest, I guess like the golden trail or the golden seal, is actually going to lead you to Oakvale because that's where our quest takes us. So I'm just going to warp there real quick instead of walking. And I promise, next video we will actually do the next storyline quest. Like I said, make sure you have lots of items. You've spent your experience how you'd like to, whatever equipment you want. Holy, again, maps loading so slowly. You've got a good weapon, things like that, because you'll probably want to be very well prepared for this next quest, and it's going to lead us right to this area, which is the Clifftop Path. So in the next video we will make our way into the bandit camp. That sounds really, really exciting. So join me then, and thank you all so very much for watching.